You've been performing a version of yourself you never actually chose. And the worst part is you're good at it. People compliment you on it, they expect it from you, and somewhere along the way, you stopped questioning it. Today, we're going to fix that. Not with theory, with something practical. A simple audit you can run on yourself, maybe even tonight, that shows you what's actually yours and what isn't. Let's get into it. Most people start personal branding in the wrong place. They ask, what should I post? What's my niche? How do I present myself? And those are packaging questions. And you can't design the packaging until you know what's actually inside. Because most personal brands aren't personal. They're a collage. A little from your parents, a little from where you grew up, a little from your first boss, a little from whatever version of success you were shown early on. And over time, it starts to feel like you, but it's not. It's just familiar. So we're going to take it apart one by one. So I want you to write down 5 words people use to describe you most. Not what you want them to say, what they actually say. For example, reliable, driven, funny, intense, the responsible one. Now look at that list. Does it feel like a compliment or a cage? Because it's usually both. Reliable sounds good. It also turns you into the person everyone leans on, but no one checks on. Driven sounds powerful, but sometimes it can come from being told you had to prove yourself early. Your reputation didn't come out of nowhere. It came from adapting to your family, to your environment, to what got rewarded. And some of that was your choice, some of it wasn't. But just do your best to just see it clearly for what it is. Now take each word and trace it back, not to a feeling, but to a moment. When did this start? Who was there? What was happening? Did you choose this, or did you earn it by becoming what the situation needed? Because a lot of identity isn't self-expression, it's adaptation. See, something happened and you adjusted. It worked. And now you've been doing it for 20 plus years, and that doesn't make it wrong, but it changes how you relate to it. Now, I want you to ask, do I want this, or am I still reacting? This one's simple. For each trait, ask, does this give me energy or does it take it? Not, is it useful? Not, does it make money? Just, what does it cost me? The real parts of you, they're sustainable. You don't have to force them. Now the borrowed parts, you definitely feel it. That low-level exhaustion you've been calling stress might just be misalignment. Now, this is the one most people skip. So ask yourself, who did I need approval from to become this? And do I still need it? Because a lot of identity is just a long-running negotiation. Negotiation with a parent, a boss, a culture that had expectations for you. So you built yourself inside those rules, and over time, they start feeling permanent. But I'm here to tell you that they're not. You're not that age anymore. You're not in the environment anymore, but the pattern is still running. And now you get to turn it off. Now here's what I want you to do with all of this. Take your list and split it into 2 columns, chosen and inherited. Chosen is what you've decided to keep. It serves you, it feels right. Inherited is what you've been carrying because you never question it. You don't have to burn anything down overnight, but you do have to stop building on what isn't yours. Because every hour you invest in a version of yourself that isn't real, it's time you're not spending finding what is. See, this isn't about your bio or your content or your brand strategy. It's about one thing. Stop letting the room decide who you are. Real personal branding isn't building, it's clearing. stripping things back until you can actually see what's real. The most dangerous question isn't, who am I? It's, who do I become? And do I choose that? Thanks for watching, and if this episode hit, make sure to subscribe. And make sure to do this episode. Don't just think about it, do it on paper, because the version in your head lets you off easy. The one on paper doesn't. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.